Hello, for this Tele build here on this Naughty Pine tone bond body and this made in China Tele neck. And I'm just gonna try out to get a red, like have the grain show up in red and then a white over it, so kind of red grain with a white hue over it. It's kind of a red and white theme, but not exactly how deep we'll get the red into the grain, or how much the white will cover and kind of look white, not just like pine color. Okay, so just got some generic paint, just red paint, oil base. I'm just gonna mix it with some lacquer thinner. Actually, gonna use lacquer thinner mainly, and just a few drops of red. And basically stain it on, just rub it on, stain it all over, just, stain the guitar body. And then got this pickled oak, white, I think it's Minwax. And I might add some white to that to get a more white color, but I definitely want to be transparent. Not transparent, but enough so you can see the grain through it, but still see that it is white, not just fuzzy kind of clear coat. I'll try that out. If everything fails, we can leave more red into it or sand more red out. So do it all over, sides, back, and front, and then let it dry for a day and then sand it down and try to get the right amount of red grain that is possible, and then go over it with white. Hopefully have a kind of a different looking guitar body, not just amber to blackburst or butterscotch or blonde or what have you, which are great too, but just want to try something different. Okay. That's pretty good.
Yeah, looks
Do
fun.
the sides and the front.
If I lift this, will that make them?
Oh no, it doesn't matter because
Okay.
I'm going to sand it all anyway, so you can manhandle it. Just try to keep it on those two wooden posts.
Yeah.
If you can. If you can't, worry about it. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, it's going right into the grain. That's good. Yeah, that's great. Should be good. Good job.
It's not really sinking in well.
That's okay. We can do another coat like this. You get the whole thing and we'll go over one more coat. If there's any thin spots, we'll kind of let him have it.
And I guess the front.
Beauty. Oh yeah, that will be great once it's sanded, eh? What kind of pick guard do you want to put on it?
No pick guard.
Well, it has something that covers like that. I can try it with no pick guard. It'll just be, you see the wires here, that'd be put it.
Exactly.
Okay.
Just a movie.
I'll try it without first. That was pretty good. Let me just get the back one more time. It's a quick once over. I want to get like stuff like that. It was like by that knot there.
Oh, yeah.
Whoops.
Whoops.
Yeah, there you go. I can still see through it, so it won't take much sanding, I don't think. Like just enough to get that grain. Oh, get that top there too.
Oh, yeah, true.
Meaty. And just let those knots have it. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, perfect.
I don't know if I have some sort of reaction to this glove or if it's getting on my hands, but my fingers are starting to sting.
Are they? Okay. Me and the glove isn't good. Okay, that's good. The gloves in the garbage. I was taking some 380 grit on a flat board and start sanding and try to get the right grain that I want. Leave as much red as kind of looks good with showing the grain. Here we go. So something like that. I might sand it a bit more, but it's kind of showing the grain and then showing the knots in the pine. And once it's clear coated, it should jump out a bit more and be a darker red, and hopefully show the the wood grain a little bit more. There we go. So I sanded for a bit. It's coming. I think that's how I'll want it. Before I go ahead and put a clear coat on it, I'll probably use nitrocellulose lacquer. You know, just like they did in the old days with the Gibson and Fenders and stuff. And that'll be about it. Hopefully it'll bring out the wood grain a lot, kind of have more of a contrast. We'll see. But if not, even this with a bit of gloss would be good looking once you get the bridge pickups in and the guard and the neck and everything. It should look different anyway. I've rarely seen a guitar finish this way, the kind of red stain type look. Just gonna get ready to route for the humbucker. See a lot of humbuckers mounted into Telecasters are straight across, but the Telecaster tone is really from the pickup being on a slant. Like, you kind of want the high E to be where it is and get more twangy and more bridge, kind of clear bridge sound and stuff like that. So I want to put this humbucker in on an angle as well. So I think let's follow the original Telecaster angle from this line right here, and then follow it through. So just take a plate, mark it out, kind of get what I have to route out, and hopefully I can use a mounting plate to mount the pickup. If not, I'll get rid of the plate and just do like kind of following the Van Halen Frankenstrat, just mount it right to the wood in a bit of a swimming pool, so you can kind of move around and get it just right where you want it to in the right angle. So I have a bit of clearance all the way around, not a tight route. I don't have a jig for that, so I'll either do this or I'll route it out wide to see, depending how it goes. And then wide might be better. Then I can get the string placement just right and everything like that. But we'll see how it goes. So I'll just trace it out with a pencil and start routing. Check the depth. I'm putting this Humbucker, Seymour Duncan Humbucker pickup in. And it sounds good split. So I'm hoping that on an angle you'll get your Telecaster sound again, and then also you'll get your humbucker sound as well, and then put a dual rail pickup up here in the neck position. Yeah, so just put this dual rail in the neck position. It's just a one off eBay from China, but I use one just like it in a Stratocaster. There's no noise, a good sound, so I'll be fine. So put that there. And Dime Seymour Duncan down here in the bridge. And I don't think we're going to use a pick guard, but that's kind of to be decided yet. Okay, I'll start routing a little bit. It's got vacuum going here. This is a shoebox. It's to help contain the mess a little bit. Little router. You can see through the base fairly well, so good that way to see what's going on. Nice and light, easy to maneuver. And I want you to meet my little friend. Okay, so here we go. And so I set the depth on the router and just matched it to the original depth there, which should be fine for clearing the pickup adjusting screws. There we go. Let's see how it kind of fits. If I can find it. There it is. Oh, there's the Seymour Duncan. Oh, Seymour. Oh, that's Seymour. Oh, not going to quite fit. Let's see what's going on here. So just a bit more on the end. Both ends. Let's mark it up with a pencil. Just a touch. It's very close to going down. The sides will go down. Just the very end tabs. Need a little bit more. That looks good. Need this corner a little bit. This end tab. Maybe this corner a bit. Not much. It's just down to a little tiny bit just to let it drop down in there. Just pencil them all in where I want the material gone, and then hopefully it won't take out too much. The less is best. You can always take more out, but once it's gone, that's it. So it's all over. Here we go. You can see if that fit. Let's see if it. Oh. So there we go. So now that I've done that, I'm going to have to massacre a bridge, but it should fit okay. It'll be close to this saddle for intonating, but basically I have to cut an ashtray bridge off right there. So it'll just be the back half of the ashtray. This is all, if it did, all of this section here up front does is mount the pickup anyway, so I'm not using the 3-point pickup, so just this humbucker, so it doesn't fasten to the body at all here, so I'm going to cut it off anyway. So it just have the rear half, the string through, a different one than this one that has string through holes. This one just has the 4 holes, and it's a top loader, so I didn't get a bottom loader and cut the shit out of it. Okay. So not scalloping the neck, but just taking a bit of the neck or the fretboard down a little bit so the frets are a bit higher from 12 up. So just for easier bending and more string clearance, so it slides better on the fret. That's about it. Just using a file. It's semi-round on one side and flat on the other. So I take the semi-round side and dig a channel through, kind of hog out some material, and take the flat side and just kind of flatten it out. Basically flatten it out. I don't get it perfect, but